For the Russian Grand Prix, we got 5 lights on ahead of the drivers. And we are lights out, and away we go. It's a good start from Levi. It's a poor start from Pez. We got the McLaren charging from the middle. That's ABR Nick having a right good look there. They all sort of separate now as they run down on that long run towards the first corner. It's going to be Snipes versus Pez. The big crash in the background. Ricardo's out. They're spinning all the time. We've got the other Ferrari and Multi going around there. It's absolute carnage. The safety car's being deployed. Oh my goodness. We just watched JD.
I'm not entirely sure. At the distance, I just saw carbon fibre and Ferrari sort of go everywhere as the camera did its usual miss the opportunity moment and just changed at the wrong time there. Almost
ridiculous though. Phil rejoins. Hopefully Maitland comes on. Look at them all backing up there. We've got the McLaren who's just flown past everyone. What's a move for the McLaren to pull into pit lane. Sink Levi pulls away then. He is gone. He is bolted. Going up to Snipers B to charge him down as they now begin the run up towards the first corner once again. We've got Pez's might have left as well. He's ghosted. I think. Either that or Harry Enns just decided, I'm going to drive through you.
showing us not ghosted on mine. I wonder if he's maybe just had a wobble and ghosted for a split second. Sometimes does that.
Maitland's rejoined as well, so that's really good to see. We've got all drivers back in the lobby. I've lost the gaps. We've got Alpha Nesis down the inside of Millsy. Puts himself up into 9th place. It's been a great start for Alpha Nesis. Not getting anything done. Alpha Nesis, however, has just moved past Cougar. He's up into P8 now, and all the guys ahead of him are on the soft side. He's cleared the medium runners very nicely down. We've got Evans has passed Phil. Is Phil going to try to fight that back round turn 3? Yes, he will. Phil having a little look on the inside, can't get anything done because Evans was using his overtake button. So Evans will hold on to ahead, but Snipes is definitely within it. Is he going to make the move on Levi to go into the lead? No, he's not. Chooses to wait for a later opportunity. Maybe it's now. Maybe he's got the better exit. Right up behind him. And you can just tell, Snipes right now, if he wanted to, he could go for that move. I think he's choosing not to. Alpha Nesis going around the outside of Harv at turn 3. Lovely move there from Alpha Nesis. Levi. Is Snipes gaining enough? He's definitely gaining. He's reeling them in. He's just dancing down the outside of that first corner and is up into P1. Snipes SB leads the Grand Prix. Championship leader that is now leading the Grand Prix. We've got Pez and Harry N side by side as well. They're all overtaking. They've chosen lap 8 for Sunshine, and it is CSR Pez up into P3. Harry N's gaining. He's going to fight back into the next corner. I don't think he will. And we also saw there Alpha Nesis in the background. He made the move on Maitland, puts himself up. You see Harry N looking to make the move on CSR Pez. He's got that move back done. He's straight away on the next DRS straight. Puts himself past. Meanwhile, Alpha Nesis at the same time drives straight past Alfie.
He's gained 15 from the start.
15 across him. We got Pez and Harry N side by side once again. Camera angles work with me. Pez gets it done. He's up in the 3rd place. Nicely done from Pez. Straight back past Harry N. And meanwhile, all the time these guys battle, they're allowing Alpha Nesis to close right up onto the back. Harry N's gaining quite a lot here. He's going to look for it into turn 4. He's gone very close. In the end, chooses not to go for that move. Who's closing right up onto the back of Pez again. Pez aggressively covers the inside line. Doesn't matter though. Harry N just swoops down the outside. Pez goes late on the brake. He's got the inside. He's now the outside. It's a little bit of contact there. Perhaps got him a bit loose. Alpha Nesis just waiting for a mistake from one of these guys. Harry N then puts himself back past into 3P. Places it will be in 10 laps. He is going to go for it on Harry N. Alpha Nesis on Harry N. Easy move. Got that done in a straight line. Up in the 3rd place. Or have they? Because ABR Nick, I think, pitted a little bit earlier. He's going for it. He pitted at the end of that safety car. He's looking down the outside there. Alfie can't get it done, but Alfie's gone in a bit deep. That might allow Nick to drive right around the outside of him. Will it? No, he will not. And I think we've got a spin up ahead. We have a fairly. Where does Alfie need coming out in comparison to Alfie?
Just ahead of.
To see, he is behind though a Fairley who had the spin on the last lap. He's going to go for it straight away though. Wasted no time. Dancing around the outside at turn 3. late on the brakes for turn 4, and he's put himself up in a 14th place, which will be right up there in terms of a P3, P4 once everyone else has pitted. Good stuff from Alfa Nisi. Where is the Alfa Romeo? There's the Alfa Romeo in your shot now, and Snipes SB looks like he's got that in lap spot on. He remains ahead of the Alfa Romeo. We'll now have some fresher tyres all the way to the checker flag. You love to see it. Snipes SB Alfa driver. It's now to Alfa Nisi to try and follow him. Can't get it done into turn 5. Maybe gets it done on the exit. He's got a good launch. He's having a look on the inside, and he might just get this done. Now the inside for the sweeper, it's his corner. Defend Levi, who's going to help out his teammate massively. Levi's gone late on the brakes. Oh, he's just punted Phil straight on there at the first corner. Alfa Nisi has just made a move on Pez. He's still making the move on Pez. Over the outside he has for turn 3. Pez looks like he's got this on the inside. Or will he? Pez is going to have to hold the outside now for turn 4. And he's done that nicely. Well defended there. CSR Pez around the outside, holds off Alfa Nisi for the time being. There you go, Snipes SB with a 3-second time penalty. He's making the move currently on the hat, down the outside, nicely done. Or Snipes SB passes West and now gets to DRS. You wipe it in West's face. Haha. Here comes Levi. Puts himself cleanly through. And we have a brief yellow flag there in sector 3. Virtual safety car, because D-Money's in the wall. Here we go then, Snipes SB gaining on skills. He's going to go for the move straight away. No, he is not. Of course, Skills will have far worse pace than these guys, and Snipes is going to dance right around the outside. Oh, contact! Oh, Skills just slid out wide there in the exit of the corner, and I thought we were about to see a monumental crash.
That was very well held from CSR Skills there.
Oh yeah, that was a big hole. Does he want damage from that at all? I don't think he does either. West and down really. Move. Maitland picks up 3 seconds. We're going to switch to Phil, who's defending from Pez. Well, covering the inside quite a lot there. Then breaks very early and allows Pez to go past. Chooses not to fight that one, which is the right thing to do considering Phil has not made his pit stop yet and Pez has. They're not actually racing each other properly for track position. They can then put a set of softs on, knifing into the end as Pez drives past CSR West up into P5. He can try and gain on the car ahead. That is Alfa Nisi, and close that gap and maybe retake that position. Maitland and Alfie racing in the background. That's going into turn 4 side by side. It's Maitland who looks to have prevailed there into P8. Alfie down to P9. Do not least, and that will be Alfa Nisi safely through up into position. He's really hoping for a safety car at this point, I think, for Skills. He's in P5 for now, that's about to become P6 and then become even worse. It's just slipping down the order on those tyres. Got a 3-second time penalty will cost him. Here comes Harb passing Mr. Skills. Skills down to 7th, Harb up to P6. Skills and Evans. Skills just made the overtake back on Evans. Yes, he has. Nicely done, Mr. Skills. Back up to 7th place. He's still got some fight left in those worn hard tyres, and he will use what he has to great effect to hold off the Red Bull. Be defending a little bit there with his battery. He's now definitely got off the button, and that is the Red Bull breezing past. West has just passed Phil as well. Nicely done there. Nick picks up 3 seconds. A bit of a three-way battle going on here. Nick is looking to try and go around the outside of Phil. He's definitely going to go for it into turn 4. Hard on the brakes. He's been squeezed at the apex by Phil, and he's got a big switch on there. Keeps it together. That's allowed Harry N down the inside for turn 5. So Nick looked like he could be getting P13. Did drop down to P15. Now back up to the 14th place as he does the switchback manoeuvre on Harry N. Dropping down. We've got Maitland and Pez battling now. They're coming into that turn 3 complex. It's Maitland who's going to go around the outside. We've seen a few cars get this move done today. Maitland can now add himself to that list. He's up to 4th place. Look up there into turn 5 as West retires in pit lane. He's had enough of this race. We've got, big send from Millsy. Really, he forces the McLaren off the track. Millsy takes the place of it. It'll be the inside line at turn 3 for the McLaren. Millsy will have the inside now for turn for the next corner. He takes out the bollard there on the inside. West leaves the session. He's retired. That's fine. And yeah, it is McLaren then who takes P9 ahead of Millsy. We'll see. Let's check back in with our race leaders. Here's Levi. The gap was about 2/10 there. I think he might have just thought about having a little go ahead. Maybe going to be able to fight that one back around the next corner. I do not think so. Heads up in a P4 and looks like he'll hold gaining all the time. The gap now down to 2/10. He looks to the outside. He'll have to go late on the brakes. He goes for it down the outside. He'll switch to the onboard shot now. That'll be the inside for the next corner. A little bit of contact. This Snipe just drives right around the outside. It's going to be a squeeze on the inside for Levi there. And Snipes for now holds on to the lead. We've got Maitland who's just he had as well. He's gaining all the time, Levi. Snipes goes to fence but not enough. Levi sends one down the inside, but he's gone in deep. He's cut the corner. He's give that one back, I would say. He's not done it yet. Here comes Snipes then. Can he fight back for the rest of this lap? We will see. Not into turn 4 he can't, but he'll get one more DRS straight to have a go at repassing Levi to take the lead. Background as well there. And I tell you what, Alphanisa has closed right up to these guys now. 3.7 seconds is the gap. He might grab a place here on penalties, especially if these guys race each other right at the checkered flag. We will see DRS enabled then for Mr. B. Evans picks up 5 seconds to corner cutting. I'm not sure what he's done there, but that is a big thing.
I'm not sure if there might have been contact. I noticed he was dropping down a few places and he appears to have front wing damage as well. Not quite sure what's caused that, whether it's a wall or another car.
Yeah, potentially a mistake, potentially a collision with another car then. But we're on the final lap and it's the final few corners and it is looking like it's going to be St. Levi who takes the win. It might go to the stewards for that dodgy last lap overtake where he cut the second corner, but it is Levi who will cross the line to take victory. Alphanesis will come home third. Snipes is P2 and he will extend his championship lead. Maitland will cross the line P4, but it will be Mr. Pez who takes the P4 slot after they swap on penalties. LRV across the line, jumps Maitland on penalties, and we'll see Richie's skills, very good drive on those Warnhards, you've got to say, to take P5. Oh, what a drive from CSR skills after having his first lap. It's been very strong for him. Millsy's making the place up on Evans. Nick's made up places on Evans. He's struggling. Oh, and he's hit the barriers, and he's right on the finish. He's DNF. Oh, that is a sad.
That couldn't have been closer. That is so unfortunate.
That is pain. That is literal pain we're looking at right there. And it'll be Plus will be the last one to cross the line. Let's have a look. Can we quickly see? Different changes. Who are we going for driver of the day then? Who would be your picks?
Alphanesis has definitely got to be one of the picks with a last podium on that one. And Mr. Skills has got to be in contention for 25 laps on the hard tyres during all of that. What would you say?
I would agree with you. Alphanesis put up a very strong drive in those early phases. He just made up place after place after place. And he nearly got onto the race win. He was like 7 tenths away from winning it. The other one was Skills, who pitted on the very first lap. He pitted for the hard tyres. Put on the safety car. Put his hard tyres on. He took them to the very end of the race. P5 was a very strong achievement. The driver of Desmond Jack team does agree. They've gone with Mr. Alphanesis. There is the podium then, and Levi's doing a weird dance. I don't like the dances for the podium celebrations. I think they just look weird. But he can spray the champagne. Snipes there. They are celebrating in the game on the podium, whether they are in real life, I'm not too sure. I think Snipes might have a few things to say about that dive bomb from Levi at the end there. He definitely cut up second to hold position. And Manjak did it as well, yeah. Won't be happy. I agree with you. I don't think he'll be too happy either. It's bye from JD, bye from me. and we will see you next time.